Wait for some people to roll in. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to having some technical difficulties trying to get these comments turned on. All right, we back on. What's up? What's up? What's up? We got episode 20 today. We're gonna let everybody roll in. Episode 20 today featuring Amir Foster. Amir No Fear Foster out of New Haven, Connecticut. And he one of them ones. Baby Top.
He one of them ones.
He one of them ones, man. Amir Foster. I've been watching him for a little while now. Good kid, man. Can fight. Got a good team behind him. His team, man. He really dominant. And one of the reasons he's dominant is because he got a good team behind him with Coach Solo and everybody up in New Haven Boxing Club. Get 'em Boys Boxing.
Yes.
We actually been to Get 'em Boy Boxing, so we know what go on in there. Well, a small portion of what go on. You already know, Solo. Hey, but yeah, man, we went up to Get 'em Boy Boxing, but we gonna get into that. But today, let me give my formal introduction. We got Amir No Fear Foster out of New Haven, Connecticut, six-time national champion, just coming off a win at the Junior Olympics in an awesome tournament for Amir Foster. Man, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Me
boo.
too. I'm excited.
I'm excited. Hey, look. Hey, no. Without further ado, let's bring on Amir Foster from New Haven, Connecticut. Hey, everybody. Thank you again for joining. There go the boy right there.
What's going on?
He is.
I can hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
What's
Amir
going on?
Foster out of New Haven, Connecticut. Amir, what's happening, bro?
Not much.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, the first time I ever seen you, I brought my two daughters up, and I brought another fighter up to Get 'em Boy Boxing, bro. And I was in awe when I left. When I left, I was talking to Baby Top. I was like, Amir Foster different.
Thank you.
And you different, bro. Like and the way you was pulling your shots, turning. I'm like, man, you remind me so much of myself, bro. You're a dog, bro.
Thank
You're a
you.
dog. And me and Baby Top was talking about it on the way home. And one of the things that I believe that you're successful, you got a successful team behind you, bro. When y'all come through, y'all coming through. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if somebody need that crew behind them when they going into a fight, you got that crew. They walking, they clapping, they get 'em boy, get 'em boy. Like people can act like things they don't need things to succeed in some things, but something like that'll have you ready to go knock down a wall, knock down anything. Like, cause you know you got a whole mob behind you and they supporting you, they with you. You know what I mean? And that go a long way. That go a long way. So Baby Talk, hey Amir, we're gonna get into the interview, bro. And Baby Talk will start asking you some questions, and let's just have fun.
All right, let's get it.
All right, my man.
All right, my first question. How long have you been boxing?
All right, so I've been boxing for 10 years. I've been competing for about 5 years now.
Okay.
And man, the journey been good. I mean, I like this little boxing or whatever.
Okay.
What got you into boxing?
So I first started boxing really because of my dad. Like I had a lot of things going on at school. So when my dad was like, he brought me to the gym and was like, let's try this. And once the moment I put some gloves on, I loved it. I fell in love with this. I never,
Hey, you couldn't leave after you touched them gloves.
I couldn't even do no other sport.
Yeah. And how old were you when that happened?
That's fine.
5. Yeah, that's what's up.
Where did you get your nickname No Fear from?
So my first trainer, like my very first trainer, he's a professional boxer, and his nickname was No Fear. And I was like, yo, that, like, I just kept on saying, Amir No Fear Foster, Amir No Fear Foster. I was like, that's hard. So when I first, like, we first started getting into it or whatever, just went with that. I was like, I like that. And, for me, when I get in that ring, I don't fear nobody. So
Yeah,
those
bro,
people,
and you fight like it too, bro. You fight like you ain't ducking no smoke, bro.
like,
And the thing about it is, like, if I wouldn't have seen you fight before and then in the gym, I would have been like, oh, he only did that in sparring. He only did. Man, I'm telling people that say this, nah, he do that all the time. He do this, bro. I done seen him do it. You gotta be mean in there. You mean in there, bro. You
uh,
mean in there. No prisoners, like, nah, we'll do all the other stuff after the fight. Hey, so look at me. So I talked to you about earlier about having a good team behind you. How is it having a sibling like right beside you that share a common goal and trying to do this as like a career? You know what I mean? How is it having your little brother Amari right there beside you?
so for me, it's motivating. It makes me want to go harder because I know he's looking up to me, and I know that he eventually is gonna start. Me personally, I want my brothers to surpass what I'm doing and be better than what I'm doing right now. So it looks, it's very motivating, and it makes me go harder in the gym. Like even when he looking at me doing pads, it made me go. And
Yeah,
anything it made me go harder in the gym. So like that right there, my little brother Amir Foster is the best thing I got for him
that's what's up. How many years separate you guys?
too.
2 years. And then like having that younger sibling right there, like it's always you gotta be on the straight arrow because they looking at everything. They looking
Exactly.
at everything. You the leader of the pack, so you can't have no mistakes. You can't have no mistakes. That's why when you go to tournaments, you probably take that lead role, like and he follow your play.
Exactly.
And and if he follow your play, bro, he on a good track. I'm telling you for sure,
Yes,
for
sir.
sure. Go ahead, bro.
What does a typical training day look like for you?
So a typical training day for me, I mean, I go to the gym. Once I get to the gym, wrap my hands, get whatever I gotta get done, and then I go on a run. We always go on a 3 mile run. If we don't do a 3 mile run, we either jump rope. We always doing something. We got one before anything, and then um we usually shadow box for at least 8, 12 rounds. Just shadow box and look. Sometimes if we got an opponent and we know who our opponent is, we mimicking who our opponent and doing stuff that we know we would do to them or whatever. And then once we done with that, we got get right on the bag, hit the bag for 8, 12 rounds. And once we done with that, we talk to our coach and be like, yo, like how this look. He mind you, he's telling us, yo, what to do. And then right after that, we either do like 200, 300 sit-ups and push-ups, and then we do some double jacks after that. And if we feel it, we get some pull-ups in. And then
Okay.
some more
Let me
rotations.
ask you a question, man. Where that power come from, bro?
So my power really come from my stance and my the way I turn into my punches. Like from get go, my coach was teaching me technique. And we didn't get into no fancy style. We more of a technique and making sure our punches are this. So the first thing when I first got into the gym, ever first got in the gym, we worked on a lot, like stepping in with my jab, turning into my punches, little stuff like that to get my power right. And then my speed, I was just always since I was young, so it all came through.
Yeah, man. You be in there, man. You be in your groove. Then you drop your hands sometimes. You be
So
stepping, bro. You be in there doing your thing, man. You doing there doing your thing. And the first thing I seen was I was like, man, he's strong. And then I look at how you turn your punches, how you twist, how you bend, how you keep your legs planted. That all comes when you punch it like that. You know what I mean? You gotta have all those together. You can't be arm punching stuff. You ain't doing no arm punching.
exactly.
So that's what's up. Finish.
Oh, my bad. Who is your favorite professional fighter?
Right now or like older, a little bit older.
Both.
Uh, so right now my favorite fighter is out of Terrence Crawford and Shakur, and then some old fighters I like. I like Thomas Hearns. I like Sugar Ray Leonard, and I like Roy Jones.
Okay. Okay. So I mean, let me tell you a little secret. So this year, Baby top 40 in the Silver Glove. She stopped everybody. She stopped, I think, everybody in the second round. So when they was giving out outstanding boxer, so when they was giving out outstanding boxer the Silver Gloves, she was like, "Man, I gotta get it, young." Then I seen you standing right there. I'm like, "Oh, you came from but y'all came in deep though, because at first we was in there, and then y'all came in. I'm like, bro, I think Amir getting it, young. He was like, for real? He was like, nah, man, nah. I was like, yeah, I think he getting it. I can just tell how the aura was in the room, how y'all came through, and then they said you got outstanding boxers. She was like, man, I know. Yeah, I was like, boo. I was like, boo. He had a good performance too. You know what I mean? So I mean, only one person will get it. I said, you just gotta step your game up. That's what you gotta do. She was like, all right, bet. So next year, I'm gonna just stop everybody in the first round. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I definitely told her. I definitely told her. I was like, nah, he was out here doing his thing. You know what I mean? So you won the December tournament. That was your first time winning that, correct?
Yes, sir.
How did that feel, man? How did that feel for Amir Foster? How did it feel for the Foster family? And how did it feel for Get 'em Boys Boxing?
To be honest, it was amazing for me. One, because not only did I just win, but my little brother won at the same. Like we both won.
That's
So
what's up.
when we went into this tournament, I trained hard, right? Because this was my first. This I wanted this to be my first USA boxing national tournament
Yep,
that I actually, won or whatever.
yep,
So I go and I was looking at them belts. Everything just was so in the moment, and then
yep.
when I got my hand raised, it was just I just started screaming. I just started screaming, and
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what did that? I mean, how did that? Oh, you and your brother won.
yes,
What
sir.
was that for the Foster family and then for the gym? How did the Foster family feel when y'all got home? Y'all both won. Like, dang, we did it. We did it
We felt
together.
we felt amazing. I mean, it's usually a come. I feel like we got more coming,
Of
and
course.
it just felt everything felt good at the time, and we took a lot of pictures. We put some pictures up on the wall,
That's
and
what's up.
we sooner or later we gonna get our sweaters or whatever and our medal and hanging up on the wall. It was an amazing feeling, and I can't wait to do it again with my little bro.
How was the temperament in the gym like with Coach Solo and the other coaches? I know Coach Solo was silent. I know he was talking. I know he was talking his stuff. I be saying him. I know he was talking his stuff. And how did that feel? Because it's good when you win, you give your coach something like, man, like we did this together.
Hmm.
How did you feel being able to pay him back? Like, hey, look, your hard work with mine is like not going unseen. Like I see it too. Like I want you to ride with me too. It's
I feel
50-50.
like after like we because like I said we worked hard during that camp. Like we was all on the edge of working hard or whatever. So like when we won, it was like when we got back in the gym, I was like in my head I'm saying like that just boosted my confidence like that now. Since I see that I won against all these big dudes or whatever, I feel like I could do it again. And my brother felt the same way. So I mean, we was hype at the moment, and everybody was hype or whatever. But we got right back to work. Like we don't we nonstop working hard.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna take. That's what it's gonna take. You can't really sit in that win for too long. It's like the ride back, you enjoying it, and then when you get back to the city, it's like we on go. As soon as our feet hit the ground, it's on go.
Right back to work.
Yes, sir. So let me ask you this. So you coming off of winning the Junior Olympics. So on Friday, I believe, I was sitting in the stands just enjoying the fights. Me, my daughters, and my family. and I see a mob of people like walking down towards the ring, right?
Uh,
So my youngest with me, so we good. So we sit in the stands. I'm like, something about to kick off. I just don't know what it is. So then I seen Tyrese Anthony in front of me. He stands up, and I'm like, dang, what they about to do? Then he come around, and y'all like this close to each other. They got the phones out. They got the phones out, and I'm like, this is what amateur boxing needs. As long as it's respectful and nobody, doing no stuff on social media and all, I'm all for that. Anything that bring more eyes to the sport, I'm with it. Y'all was in each other's face. Y'all was, going back and forth, but everything seemed like it was respectful for the most part. Just you was letting him know, like, hey, I'm coming tomorrow. I'm coming. And he was letting you like, I ain't coming off none of that. Like, come on, bring it and all that. But I feel like that was one of the things that like boosted the whole tournament for me. Mm-hmm. Even though my daughter won it and everything, that was cool, and of course. But when I seen that, I'm like, yeah, like this is how it used to be. Where, you know what I mean, we can do this and it's not no animosity, it's not nothing. It's all competition. So how do we get there though? Was you looking forward to fighting Tyrese because he was on the other side of the bracket?
So I ain't gonna lie. Me and Tyrese, we been like since last Junior Olympics, we was been looking to fight each other. Like we both mad competitive or whatever. And we like he did this thing when he came out the ring, it was like take I was like
I ain't see
not
that.
my
That's
first time
great.
like, really experiencing that. So I'm like, oh, all right, okay, all right. So
Right,
like,
right.
I mean, I'm gonna see you, but I ended up losing that tournament. So from there, we just been both getting at each other or whatever. So I mean, it was heavy competition. I feel like it was competitive. So once we like he beat his spot in the finals, I beat my spot in the finals. Like, let me go see what's up. Let me go see what the energy about. And we
Right.
we get our face off. You know me? Yeah.
So you get out the ring, you tell the team like, man, I'm about to go down
Yeah.
there. And they like, all right, cool, let's
It
go
was
ahead and go.
matter of fact, there was like, yo, Amir, Tyrese over. Let's go see what Tyrese talking about. Let's go, like they was hyping me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go see what we talking about, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We letting you know tomorrow I'm coming. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And it wasn't no animosity, none of that. It was just
No, of course not.
simple back and simple little face off. Y'all talked y'all stuff and went about the way.
Yeah.
That kind of, I'm not gonna lie, because I've been on this since I was a kid. It excited me for the fight tomorrow, but guess what? My daughter and them did the Olympic ceremony when y'all fought, so I was sick.
Yeah.
I was sick. I missed the fight. I didn't get a chance to see it. I heard it was a good fight, but of course you came out victorious.
Yeah.
I wish I would have seen it because you got me intrigued on the fight. When y'all did all of that, I said, oh yeah, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I gotta be there. But then they called for stage and I'm like, bruh. And I missed the whole thing. When I came back, it was already gone, bro. So congratulations on that, man.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing, but we ain't done, but we still into it. So
Oh, my bad. What is your favorite cheat meal after a tournament?
So my favorite cheat meal, I love me some Alfredo. Some people call it shrimp linguine. I love me some shrimp linguine. I love me some shrimp linguine.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, so you say you like this. What like desserts and stuff you like?
I like banana pudding.
Banana pudding?
Yeah.
I know coach hate when you eat that banana pudding, bro. hey, hey, so look, so it's one thing to win as siblings, but have you and your brother ever experienced a time where one of y'all won and then the other one lost and you came up? How does that feel? Because and I'm telling you from my experience, both of my daughters box. So
Mm-hmm.
it's been times that Baby Top had won, my other daughter had won. The car ride be a little weird, a little bit, because it's like, all right, I got one daughter that won, so I want to congratulate her as much as possible. But then I got one daughter that lost, and I gotta uplift her as much as possible and keep her spirits high. So it's like I don't want to hot dog her too much. It's just a real fine line. How is it? Are you more? Are you guys more like motivational, trying to uplift each other?
I was about to say, um, when he like, matter of fact, just this Olympics, I mean, he ended up getting bronze. I ended up getting gold. And I told like he came to me, he was like, Amir, like I really wanted it. I really wanted it. I told him, I said, yo, AJ, keep that head up. You know you about to get another. We about to get you back in the lab. I'm about to get you right. I'm gonna teach you a little bit of things, and then we're gonna get you right. Don't push it. And I told him, I said, we gonna, and we got back in the gym. We working on some things. Promised him I was gonna right. That's all we got. That's all we do over here. I motivate him. He motivate me sometimes, and that's what we do.
And that's what it's gonna take, man. That's what it's gonna take. You know what I mean? Y'all brothers, y'all need to push each other, let each other know, like, man, some things you can work on, things to help each other. Cause I'm pretty sure Amir can see some, I mean, Amari can see some things that you probably didn't see. Like, oh, you probably can do this, you probably can do that. You're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna be on that. You know what I mean? So it's a great thing that you have somebody that's right there at home with you, at the gym with you, at the fights with you. That's always your eyes. When you're not fighting, he always your eyes
Yeah,
everywhere. You know what I mean? Outside the ring, inside the ring. So that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. A lot of people won't ever be able to experience that. You know what I mean? That's one thing you're gonna be able to experience. So that's beautiful.
What do you want to do in your boxing career?
so I'm looking, of course, I want to keep on doing the amateur thing, but I'm looking eventually to get on that level where I'm in the international and doing the Olympics. If it's not 2020, I want to do the 2032 Olympics. I want to get to that level before I even go pro. I want to do the Olympics and get that exposure in the Olympics and get that experience in the Olympics.
All right, you know when you get to the Olympic level, the promoters be there, everybody. You sticking straight to the averages. You want to go get a medal.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Because your style, bro, they're gonna be hitting Coach Solo quick. I promise you. I promise you. The way you fight, I promise you. Like you don't really have. You got like I can't explain it. Like you
I,
got the style that I be wanting my daughters to fight like. Not the straight Olympic on your toes. Not all that. No, you sit down. You bringing it. That's the style I want. Believe me, bro, they coming. I promise you. Coach Solo will be having to duck them. Your parents have to duck them. I'm telling you, they coming. They like, look, man, you don't really have to do this. We got this for you right here. But man, stay on that Olympic track. Stay on that Olympic track, man. Once you get that medal, that gold medal, they can't deny you nothing.
I'm looking to make
They
history.
they can deny you a lot without having that medal. They can deny, oh no, we can't do this or we can't do that. You got that gold medal. Everything is in your court. The ball in your court. You tell them what you want. So just always remember that. You got anything else, baby top?
I had a question. It slipped my mind.
Hey,
As you were talking, I had it.
man, you human, man. You human. If you forgot, you forgot. Hey, so what's next for you, Amir?
I'm looking to take over in Cleveland in September. I want to do the September Nationals, and then after the September Nationals, we're going right to the December Nationals.
That's what's up. You trying to repeat. You trying
Yes,
to
sir.
repeat December. So you going to September, you going to Ohio. Um, you still gonna be junior. Yeah, you going to Ohio. So have you started preparation for that already? I'm pretty sure you have.
For Ohio,
Ohio.
I already started. I already
Man,
started.
you already. Hey, that's what it takes to be a champion, bro. That's what it takes to be a champion. You already started. Everybody going, man. Amir, man, give me your shout outs, man. Give me a shout out. Who you got out there?
All right, so I want to shout out. I want to shout first. I want to shout out my brother. I want to shout out my mom. I want to shout out my dad.
Of
I want
course.
all my supporters that's out there. I want to shout out my brothers that's in the gym. I want to shout out everybody that's in this live right now. I want to shout out my coach. I want to shout out just everybody that supported me through this journey, man. I want to shout out the biggest people that supported me through this journey.
Yeah, man. Hey, if you have been supporting Amir Foster, keep supporting him. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Keep supporting him, man. Keep supporting him because your help is going a long way. This guy gonna be something for real. I know. I've been around boxing my whole life. I know what it takes, and I know you got the goods. All you got to do is stay focused. Stay focused. Keep listening to your parents. Keep listening to your coaches. Keep listening to little bruh, and you gonna make it, bro.
Thank you.
Tell everybody something that the world don't know about you.
The world don't know about me.
Yeah.
Maybe that I'm funny. Like I'm more of a comedian. I like when everybody see me, I be all serious. Like
You
they
be
probably
quiet.
so maybe what that I'm more funny. Like I'm the jokester out of my crew.
For real, every time I see you, you always so serious. Like you walking, you be. I be like, yeah, he just in his zone. He just in his zone. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
just in his zone. So you the jokester.
yeah,
I do see you joke within your mob, though. I do see y'all joking like, man, y'all got a lot of fun, man. That's a lot of good continuity between you and your team because y'all seem like very tight knit.
yeah,
Y'all tight. Everybody here. When one person roll, the whole crew roll. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's great. That's great to have a crew like that, man. Y'all stay by each other. Y'all support each other. Y'all in the ring yelling for each other, man. That's good, man. That's great. What's wrong with the time?
Nothing.
You got any questions?
Oh no, I did. Oh my gosh, this is bad.
You did
This
it
is
again.
bad. What are some other sports that you like other than boxing?
I'm a basketball fan. Like when I'm originally from New York, so when the Knicks won, I was going crazy. So I'm a
What? that's that's what's up. If you could be anywhere in the world tomorrow, what would it be? You could bring whoever. You could bring whoever with you if you want.
probably Texas.
Texas?
Yeah, probably Texas. I
Why
like
Texas?
I like Texas so much. Not to be because honestly, like I'll do vacations or whatever,
Uh,
but boxing really be on my mind all the time, all the time.
yeah.
So huge, Texas is a big, a huge, man, not even a big, a huge boxing country or whatever. So I love to go there down there, work out with some of those people down there. And
Yeah, Texas is the mecca. I met I met a kid in where did we just come back from? In Wichita. This kid was like 10. He told me he had 90 fights. I said, how is that possible? He said, I live in Texas. I fight every weekend.
see, see, I
People always say that the West Coast, like it's a beef between the West Coast having the best boxers and the East Coast. If the East Coast had the same opportunities that the West Coast has, we'd be on top for sure.
for
For
sure.
sure. If we could fight 2, 3, and 4 times a month, that'd be scary.
Yes,
Bro, if you fought 4 times a month for a year, that'd be
I,
scary.
I got 80 fights right now. I'll have like 120.
I know that'd be crazy, bro. If we had those type of opportunities that like California, Texas had on the East Coast, you might get some bump every now and again on the show, maybe.
Yeah,
You know, if somebody ain't really googling too much and all that, or they really don't know you, if
that's
they do that, it's a wrap. You ain't fighting.
hmm
You know what I mean? So mostly of your stuff got to be in tournaments. But yeah, I think the East Coast is definitely superior in boxing. That's just my personal opinion. DC, Connecticut, New York, Ohio. I take them against Cali, Texas, and California all day. That's just my personal opinion. Man, man, it's been a treat, bro. Thank you for coming on, letting people dig into your life a little bit better, giving you shout outs, man. I'm telling you once again, Amir No Fear Foster out of New Haven, Connecticut, 6-time national champion. He one of them ones, I promise you. I say that about a lot of people, but I really mean it when I'm talking about him. He got the goods. He gonna be the future of boxing one day, I know for sure. He gonna be the future. Shout out to Get 'em Boy Boxing, Coach Solo, everybody up there. We went up to Get 'em Boy Boxing, I think in last October, last November. Nothing but hospitality. It was a great place, great boxing atmosphere. So if you ever near New Haven, Connecticut, but you gotta be on your stuff. If you ain't on your stuff, don't come. If you own your stuff and really want some elite work, I'm talking about like a step down from fighting. go to go to Get 'em Boy Boxing in New Haven, Connecticut. My little daughter, she 3 years old. When y'all come through and y'all be yelling, she be like, "Get 'em boy, get 'em boy." I be like, "Girl, be quiet."
So, man,
So it's just the aura, though. You know, the aura walking through. Like she been around boxing since she been born. It's just that whole aura that y'all bring to the tournaments, man. Man, make sure you tell your coach, or everybody at the gym, your mom, your dad, man. They raising a heck of a young man, and you and your brother. And man, you keep it up, bro. We're gonna see you soon. We're gonna see you in Ohio for sure.
all right, man.
Hey, thanks, Amir. Hey,
Thank you.
y'all. Thank y'all for coming on.
And thank you. Thank you.
Hey, my man. Episode 20.
Episode 20.
Episode 20. All right, man. Take it easy, bro.
Hey, have a good day.
All right, bet. You too. Hey,
That was a good interview.
that was a good interview.
That was a
That
good
boy
interview.
Amir Foster. And I'm glad he brought it up. He was like, no, a lot of people think I'm quiet, you know, but I'm a jokester. I mean, I thought he was quiet when I
So
said
did,
him.
so did I.
I thought he was quiet. I did see him joking with his team, you know, a couple times. You know, maybe he just, you know, locked in with his team, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Locked in with his team, man. But that young dude can fight.
He can fight.
He can fight. I like that whole gym, man. That whole gym got a nice setup. Man, I would definitely go back. Once again, hey, thank y'all for all the support. Once again, Get 'em Boy Boxing is open. If you want to go get some elite bump, go up there. They got a lot of kids. They got a lot of kids, but not just Amir Foster. They got a lot of kids. But if you go up to a Get 'em Boy Boxing, be ready to, you know what I mean, put in some work because it's a tough gym. Tough kids come out of there. They got a tough just whole aura about their whole gym when you get in there. So, hey, we did it again.
We did it again.
We did it again, episode 20. Amir Foster out of New Haven, Connecticut. I'm signing out as your host, Thomas Top Dog Williams Jr.
And yours truly, Eden Baby Top Williams.
Hey, peace out. We see y'all next week.
Peace.